I can tell you a story, maybe that story might make sense to you, and then you can see how one must, connect with people. At the time of Buddha, there was one disciple, and he was very much concerned, and he had really a compassionate heart. But he keeps seeing people dying. So, of course, in that community and that place, people would die, right? So each time, some monks die or some patrons dies, and he comes to Buddha. He says, "It's to Buddha, Buddha, such and such, died. What should I do? I feel so sad." And then he says, again comes back and says, "Oh, such and such died." He keep coming back each time. Then one day, when he asked Buddha, "What should I do? Such and such person dying." And Buddha just said, "Just let them die." So, if that makes any sense, being able to let everything be natural is the hardest thing. So if you are being very natural, then I don't think it should trigger any emotions at all. Then even if some emotion is triggered, it should not affect you or anybody else. So being able to just let your experience and your sort of instinct become natural is the most beneficial thing I would like to tell you. Even if you are on the journey to enlightenment, until you reach enlightenment, of course, there will be so many obstacles and so many ups and downs. And none of these things are anything bad. It's just part of the journey. So I would like you to consider emotional reactions from somebody. Is something that gives you opportunity to learn. So just being able to recognize itself is a sign that you're seeing weaknesses in oneself, and then keep liberating yourself from those weaknesses. I think that's the key. I don't think we are all here to teach anybody or lecture anybody and who is smarter in his speaking and saying. Actually, most important thing is to find faults within yourself and how to liberate yourself from neurotical mind and selfish agendas, narrow-mindedness. How to tame your mind, that's the most important thing. So if we are able to look within, and all our sort of desires and likes and dislikes are the mirrors for us to see who we truly are. If we are able to turn in that way, I think we are doing all right on this journey.